Hey everybody, welcome back to Games and Stories on Transplant Gamer. On tonight's episode, I'm going to tell you the story of the first time my knee popped out of socket. So, back in high school, I used to go to BOCES. We would leave school in the morning and head to BOCES for half the day. And I already don't have very strong joints anyway. So today, on this day, we were going to BOCES, and I got off the bus, went to class, and everything else. And when it was time to leave, I don't remember why, but I started missing the bus. The bus started driving off. I was doing something, maybe trying to fix my backpack, get it zipped up or something like that. And the bus started driving away. So I started running after it, trying to get the bus to stop. And as I was running, my knee completely popped out of socket and I fell face first onto the sidewalk. I heard it snap when it popped out, and I'm sitting there on the ground, and I lifted my leg up by my thigh with my hand, and below from my knee down was just hanging, was just dangling. You could flop it around like a dead fish. It was just hanging there. And so a bus eventually stopped, and I hopped, dragging my dislocated leg onto the bus. No one helped me. Even the bus driver just sat there as I pulled myself up the steps to get on the bus, and I flopped myself back in the front seat, and I told the bus driver what happened, and they called in, letting the school know that when we got there that my knee was out of socket and they had to call somebody. They called my mom. So on the drive, literally just laying on my back on the bus seat with my right leg, bottom half of my leg just hanging there out of socket. And we get to the school and there's people waiting with a wheelchair. So they pick me up and help me down the stairs. And I get in the wheelchair and we go to the nurse's office. And the nurse, of course, calls my mom, and my mom walks in and sees just my leg just hanging on by the bottom half of my leg below my knee, just hanging on by a thread. It wasn't connected at all. You could literally, if it wasn't painful, which just was excruciatingly painful, but if it wasn't, you could literally pick up my leg and just flop it around like a rubber toy or something. It was just completely out of socket. So my mom took me to the doctor's office, and what they did was pretty simple, but it hurt as well. They got Novocaine and shot my knee up multiple times with Novocaine. And they just pulled and pushed and twisted and popped it back in the socket. And then I think they just put a knee brace on it. They didn't wrap it up or anything like that. And for a few weeks I had to go to school in a wheelchair. So that was a very fun day that day. Very painful. And that's the story of the time my knee popped out of socket at school. So if you like this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep you updated on new videos. And comment below if you like this story, if you like this series at all. And tell me if you want me to keep making this series. So thank you all for watching. This is Evan from Transplant Gamer, signing off. Bye.